I'm BJ, and I make art. Today, I'm working on a piece for charity. My challenge is to design, create, and frame a unique piece that will appeal to the pet-loving community for this auction, and do it in less than 3 days. A day to design, cut, and paint, another day to build the frame, and then put it all together on the last day. This is something that usually takes a couple of weeks to accomplish. So here's how it went. Well, overall, I'm really pleased with how this little guy turned out. There's a few firsts. This is the first one that I've actually used my laser to cut the entire project. I did have to go back in and do a few things by hand to kind of weed everything out, make sure everything was just right. If there's anything that I didn't like about using the laser, it was that it ended up cutting the borders a little bit thinner than I wanted them to, which isn't really a big deal. I want them to hide a little bit more of the hardware and whatnot that's going on up here. But honestly, when this thing's hung at eye level, no one's really even going to notice. Hopefully they're all looking down here and not paying attention to the other stuff anyway. It's one of those things that you probably won't ever see unless you actually take a really close look at it. There's also some new frame techniques that I used in building this frame, including a bottom that's removable. So if anyone ever decides that one day they want to, say, change out the glazing on the front of this with maybe a UV glass or a UV plexi to give it a little bit more protection, it's something that they can easily do. They just unscrew a few things, pull out the old plexi, put in the new stuff, and screw it back together, and it's ready to go. So I hope you really enjoyed watching this video. I've got a lot more planned, new things coming, new hand cut piece that should be in the next video. And you're going to definitely want to make sure to subscribe so you can see all of the new videos and everything that's coming out in the future. And don't forget to check out below for the links to this auction where you'll be able to find and purchase this piece coming up in, I believe, in just a few weeks. So keep an eye out for that. I'll see you next time.